Hello, oh Lord. Welcome to what's going to be a 2:30 class in about 10 minutes. I'm Rachel. Okay, let me fiddle with this. All right, so here's the back. Here's the front, so I need to adjust that just a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's somebody with me. Hello, strange friend. Let me know if there's anything you want to work on for today. I think I can see it if you say stuff. Okay. All right. Let's look. Here's one end of my mat. Here's the other end of my mat. It's not quite right. Okay. Is this entertaining? I hope so. All right. I think that's it. I don't know if this bodes well for the class, but I have the theme of Caddyshack in my head and it won't get out of there. Okay. All right, there's the end of my mat. All right, I think I got it, dudes. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna get started at 2:30. So we've got a few minutes. Let me know if there's anything you want to work on. That's Edison. He's gonna move at some point, hopefully. Yeah. So y'all hang tight. Make yourself cozy. I'm gonna putter. I'm gonna get some stuff. If you want to work on anything, type it up, let me know, and I'll see you in a few. Yeah, 2:30 is when we'll start. Edison Bear, are you ready to do some yoga? Okay, cool. Yay, we're gathering. Neck, shoulders, hips. Hi, Evan. Holy crap. We can do all of that. That's fantastic. Okay, perfect. I hope that you're doing okay. Hey. Hi. Cool. Okay, so we've got a few minutes. If you want to go ahead and donate, head to www.blackswanyoga.com/live. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds because I realized that I have to... Oh my gosh, I'm doing well, you're the best. Hang on with me. 2 seconds, okay? I'm back. Hi. Cool. Welcome back. I'll be back in 2 seconds, okay? Hi friends, I'm back. Okay. We're gonna get started in just a moment. Hang out with me 1 second, okay? I'll be back in just a second. Okay, I'm much less anxious now. I found the thing that I needed to find. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second. I got refreshing. Don't worry, I'm refreshing. Okay. You guys, I've done it. I've really done it. Hey, Edison, how's about, come here, baby. Edison, come here. Come here. There we go. That's better. That's better. That's a better place for dogs to be. We are gonna get started in just a couple of moments. I've had a request for hips and low back from Evan. If anybody else wants to work on anything, shout it out. This is gonna be approximately a 45-minute flow. And gosh, I'm really looking forward to it. Okay. One more thing I'm gonna grab, because here's a fact about myself. I need lip balm. I can't practice with chapped lips. It doesn't make business sense. You stay there. You do not have to follow me. In fact, it would be better if you would just stay lying down. There we go. Oh, like I'm gonna do it. That's fine too. Hi, sweetie. Okay, chapstick. Check. All right. We're settled. We have it. Hey, Edison, come here. That is how you move your dog. Give him a treat. You lay down. Well, you ate it all, but sit anyway. Okay, we'll figure it out. All right. YouTube. Let's do some yoga. And we are gonna get started by, you know what? Let's get started lying down. So, Edison, you go first. Lay down. Good boy. That's a very good boy. Okay. So, let's follow Edison's lead and come to lying down. The dog has chosen to lie on his tummy. That's what you prefer, go for it. Or maybe you come to lying down on your back. Finding whatever shape serves you best. With your arms, your legs. So maybe for some of us, lying prone, arms and legs extended, might feel great. For some of us, there might be a better shape to find with your arms, your legs, maybe feet together, knees out. Maybe adjust your pants a little bit. There we go. wherever you are, let's start by taking a big breath in, fill up. And exhale, sigh it out. I'll move my dog if I have to. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, let it go. Once more together, inhale to fill up. And exhale. And beginning to tap in to whatever additional movements might feel good. Maybe start to wiggle around a little bit. Find a stretch, a sway. Make your way to a seat. Any way you want to get there is great. And any seat that you want to find is perfect. Your hands could be on your thighs, face down, or face up. You could have your hands to heart center. You could find any sort of mudra that feels right. Closing your eyes, maybe softening them. Start to breathe. Start to find a little bit of stillness. A little step back. Edison. If you want to take a moment to set any sort of intention to place behind this breath, behind the work that you're about to do, absolutely feel free. It could be anything at all. It could be nothing at all. Next inhale, fill yourself up as you breathe in. Maybe it's with some intention. Maybe it's just a big old breath. And let it go. Let something go, even if it's very small. And sit here breathing for as long as you'd like. When you're ready to introduce a little bit more movement, start to reach your arms up. Grow tall through your sideways. Exhale. Just bring your hands down to heart center. Just gently and mindfully linking movement to breath. Inhale. Reach up. And exhale. Empty out. Shoulders melt down your back. One more time. Inhale. Stretch up. And exhale. Breath out. Cool. Inhale. Reach up. Grow tall. Let's find some twisting here. On your exhale, bring your left hand to your right thigh. Bring your right hand on the ground behind you and look back. Now have your right wrist pretty much behind you, close to you. So you're not leaning, you're sitting up real tall. Big breath in and a big breath out. Perfect. Inhale, reach both arms up. And on your exhale, just crawl your fingertips forward. Bow down as far as feels good. And tuck your chin. Breathe. Hey, give it a rest. Find some breaths. I'm going to move my dog really quickly. Come here, sweetness. Come here, sweetness. That actually works. Does it? Yeah. Okay, that's a little better. Big breath into the back of your heart space. Big breath out. Start to come back to a seat, maybe leaning back. Just switch the cross of your legs if that serves you. So whichever shin was in the front, put it in the back. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to the other side. So I realize now that I was probably mirroring you incorrectly. So this is going to be, for me it's going to be my right hand on my left leg looking back. For you, It might be opposite, but there's no rules anymore. So whichever way you didn't do before. Big breath in. Big breath out. Okay. As you're ready, inhale, reach back up. And exhale, fold. Bow down. Breathe. And find a little bit of a shake through your head. Make sure you're not clenching through your jaw. Inhale through your back body. Exhale, let it go. And start to press back up. Awesome. Okay. Lengthen your legs in front of you. Give them a shake. Awesome. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale. We're starting with a forward fold today because I'm crazy. Okay. And this is, what crazy looks like now. Just doing forward fold. Again, this is the beginning of class, so if you can't go super, super far, that makes sense, right? Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Big breath in. Big breath out. And one more time, inhale, hold it at the top. And exhale. Gently come back up, release your feet or your legs. Swing your legs out behind you and come to a tabletop, hands and knees. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Find cow pose, look up, breathe into your back. Exhale, cat pose. Curl the earth away from you and breathe into your back. Inhale, look up, scoop your belly a little lower, stretch your chin away from your belly button. Exhale, draw the two towards one another as you curl. Inhale once again, look up, make space. Exhale, curl round and make space. Perfect. Inhale back to center here. Take a moment, make sure that your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Start to swing your right arm forward like you're gonna give me a handshake. So your palm's gonna face the left and your thumb is up. Zipper up through your core and extend your left leg behind you. I'm scooching. Yeah. So, breathe. Option to keep your left foot lifted, or you can always lower it down if you need some support. I can do it, I promise. All right, I know my angles. I never have. Breathe. Inhale, lift a little higher. And exhale, lower down. A little bit of balance, a little bit of strength. I'm coming back, I promise. Okay, from here, extend your left arm forward. Handshake. Right arm back. Breathe. Lifting through your heart. And notice if you're pointing your chin forward aggressively, can you lengthen the back of your neck and point the crown of your head forward? Big inhale. And lower, slowly down. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, tuck your chin. Curl and round. Now begin to move through some of these cat-cows on your own breath, starting to add on whatever additional motions, whatever intuitive movements might serve you best today. You could wiggle through your hips, your shoulders. You could tent up on your fingertips, maybe bend through one elbow and then the other. Soften your eyes, maybe closing them. Begin to move. Begin to have that conversation with your body. What do you need? What are your muscles asking for? Your tissues, your brain. I like spiraling my fingers in towards me and then sinking my hips back as if I'm going into like a half child's pose, and then rocking back and forth. And you stop when your wrists tell you to stop, because it's a place that we don't stretch very often. And moving in whatever way serves you best. Whenever you're ready to transition this up and back to a downward dog, tuck your toes, lift your hips, and relax your head. And keep moving around in any way that serves you. Maybe that's pedaling through one knee and then the other. You could sway through your hips, your heels, your head. If you need some stillness, take stillness. Make sure you're not clenching through your jaw. Soften the space between your brows. And keep in mind that as I tell you to do these things, I am also telling myself to do these things. Big breath in. Big breath out. And gazing forward, tiptoe or step with bent knees to the top of your mat to hang. It's forward fold. Breathe. And finding whatever upper body variation serves you best today. Maybe you make a basket with your elbows. Maybe you interlace your hands behind your head. Or anything else. Maybe you just let your arms go. And you find some swaying. Forward fold, man. It's kind of the exact opposite of sitting on your couch for 4 hours at a time. Whoo! So let's do some forward folding. Anchor through your fingertips. I'm gonna scooch back. And I'm sorry for the awkward framing. For Instagram Live, you gotta do it vertical, and I guess for YouTube, you have to do it horizontal, and it won't let you switch it once you start the video. So it's just a learning experience for everybody. Fingertips anchor. Inhale, lengthen heart. So you're finding a flat back here, lifting your shoulder blades to the same plane as your tailbone. Keep your neck nice and long. Keep your knees a little soft. Big breath in. And exhale, fold. That also felt fantastic. Let's do it again. Inhale, lengthen heart, forward and up. Ribs draw in like you're wearing a corset. Exhale, fold forward. Once again, inhale, flat back. Shoulder blades gather towards one another. And exhale. Wonderful. Inhale, reach both arms up. Grow tall. Palms press above you if that feels okay. On your exhale, let's find an open twist to the right, y'all. Right arm dials back. Left arm reaches forward. Hello. Look back if you want more, but take a moment to notice. Have your hips traveled with? Can you dial your right hip forward towards your left big toe? Breathe. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, open twist over to the left. Right arm forward. Left arm back if you want more. Look back. But notice once again, have your hips open to the left. Can you draw your left hip forward towards your right thumb? Inhale, reach both arms up. Take a back bend, any back bend that you'd like. So maybe there's bent elbows. Inhale to press up. And exhale, fold forward. Fingertips anchor. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. Let's step back to a plank pose, y'all. It's the top of a push-up. So my shoulders are stacked directly over my wrists, heart forward. Breathe. And I urge you to modify this in whatever way serves you best. Who is going to know? And also whatever works best for you is the best thing to do. So Lower down to your knees, your forearms. Turn this into a tabletop, whatever you need. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Okay. Cool. Extend your arms back behind you. Palms face down. On an inhale, lift your arms up, lift your heart up, lift your legs up. Breathe. Soften through your neck, your jaw. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, release down. Gaze over to the right or whichever way you want. You could shimmy through your hips a little. You could bend up through your knees and then windshield wiper your feet from side to side. And wherever you are, make your way back to stillness. Legs down, chin forward. We're going to find a second round of that locust variation, y'all. Inhale. Lift up. Breathe. So again, stuff like this, it's kind of your impulse to hold your breath. Can you focus on breathing? Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Look over to your left or whichever side you didn't do before. Maybe you find a little bit of shimmy through your hips. Bend up through your knees. Windshield wiper your feet if you want. And whenever you're ready, make your way back to stillness. Legs down, chin forward. Bring your hands next to you and pressing either through a tabletop or a plank pose. So lifting up wherever. Exhale up and back. Downward facing dog. So maybe you're able to notice a subtle difference between this, your second downward dog, and the very first one that you found. Breathe in the differences, breathe into the space that you're making. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or lightly jump to the top to hang, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. Lift upwards, fingertips remain anchored on something. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, open, twisting to the right. Right arm back, right hip forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open, twisting, right arm forward, left hip forward. Inhale to reach up, your back bend, open heart. Inhale, press up, and exhale, swan dive down, folding. Fingertips anchor, inhale, find your flat back. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step back, plank pose, breathe. All 10 fingers spread wide, facing forward. Inhale, shift forward. Now this one's going to be up to you. Exhale, lower all the way down or halfway if you're ready for a low plank, a chaturanga. Inhale lifts your heart for the back bend of your choice. So maybe it's that locust, maybe it's an upward dog. Exhale up and back. Downward dog. So y'all, I'm going to start to offer that sequence, that vinyasa throughout class. Just like every single thing, they're all optional. Skip any of this at any point, all the time. Make it yours. Moving through one more sun salutation A. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel up to the top. Inhale, lengthen heart. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, open, twist right. Hi. Inhale, press up. Exhale, open, twist left. Inhale, press up. Exhale, your back bend. Keep your core strong. Inhale, press up, and exhale, dive down. Inhale, lengthen through your heart. Exhale, fold, and travel home to your downward dog. Any way you want to get there is the best. Take a couple moments to breathe. Notice your breathing. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Find a three-legged dog here. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Okay, so we're finding a low runner's lunge here, spiking up on your left toes. Your left heel is lifted. Find some movement, some buoyancy, front to back, side to side. Just moving around through your hip a little bit. Okay, I'm going to shut this door. There we go. Okay, so finding some buoyancy here through your back leg. Tent up on your fingertips. Lift your heart. On an inhale, step your left foot forward to meet your right and lengthen on the same breath. So inhale, left foot steps, heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, open twist to the right. Inhale, I'm back. Hi. Inhale to press up. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale to press up. Your back bend. Open heart. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, fold. Okay. Feet scooch together. Big toes to touch. Bend through your knees, hollow through your belly, and inhale. Chair pose. Lift your heart, sink your weight back, breathe. Notice your breathing. One more inhale, sit deeper. Exhale, fold. Wonderful work. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, travel back to your downward dog. Any way you want. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Low lunge to the top of your mat. So spiking up on your right toes, just find a little bit of movement, some space. Forward to back, side to side, what feels good. One side might be super different than the other. Yeah. And whenever you're ready, tent up on your fingertips. Find that little bit of bounce through your right leg, heart lifts. And on an inhale, step your right foot forward and halfway lift. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. Exhale, open twist. Right arm back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, open twist. Left arm back. Inhale, press up. Back bend if you'd like one. Open heart. Inhale, press up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen here. And exhale, fold. Scoot your feet together because we can't forget chair pose. It would be awful. Bend your knees. Reach both arms up. So think about stacking your shoulders on top of your hips here. Squeeze your thighs together. Let's take an inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, downward dog. Any way you choose. Take a few breaths here if you want to add on a little bit of upper body stretching. Shorten your stance. Scoot your feet in. Grasp your left hand
to the outside of your right ankle, corkscrew your heart over. Breathe into this shape. If it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Switch sides whenever you're ready. Left hand plants, right hand reaches to the outer of your left leg. Corkscrew your heart over. Maybe your gaze follows. Breathe. And making your way back. Inhale, right leg lifts here. Exhale, step through. And this time, lower your back knee down to the ground. Coming into a low lunge here. Left hand plants, right arm reaches. Take a big breath in, open heart. And exhale, frame your foot. Okay. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Sink a little deeper. If you want to scoot your front heel forward, go for it. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, open twisting. Right arm reaches back. Left arm dials forward, breathe. Sinking a little deeper, maybe look back. If you want, you can revolve. Right fingertips back, left fingertips back, sit. Whenever you're ready, inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Okay, so maybe there's a little bit of a back bend. There doesn't have to be, but your elbows are bent. Start to find some circles with your shoulders. Keep your core strong, look up, and switch the circles after a few breaths. Circling forward, circling back. Inhale, reach up. Maybe find that back bend. Exhale, frame your foot. Start to lengthen your front leg, moving into some half splits here. Flex your toes if you want. Keep your hips facing forward. So slice your right hip back towards your left big toe. And taking a few breaths, any variation of this that you want to find. If you'd like to experience a stretch along the top of your foot, your ankle, bring your whole right foot down on your mat. It's weird. Yeah. Inhale, heart lifting. Ooh, that's even weirder. Exhale, belly to thigh. Whenever you're ready, rebend through your front knee. Tuck your back toes, lift your left knee off of your mat, and travel back to your downward dog. Any way when you get there is the best. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step through. And lower your right knee down to your mat. Low lunge on your left hand side. Bring your right palm down. And inhale your left arm up. Take a big breath in, open heart. And exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, reach both arms up. Low lunge. Maybe scooching your front foot forward, sink deeper a little. Let's take a full breath in. Exhale, open, twisting, right arm forward. Maybe look back. Keep your core strong, sit deep. If you want to revolve, right fingertips back, left fingertips back. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows. So again, there could be a little bitty back bend here, but there doesn't have to be. Look up a little. Start to roll your shoulders forward. Make little circles. And after a few, roll them back. Sweet. Inhale, reach up. Maybe a little back bend if you want more space. Exhale. Frame your foot and lengthen. Half splits on your left side. Flex your toes, wrap your right hip forward. And whatever you need here, if you want to on this side, seal down through your left foot to gain that stretch along the top of your left foot, your ankle. Inhale, lift your heart. That's different. Exhale. Ooh, how about it? And whenever you're ready, rebend through your left knee, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, and downward dog is where we'll meet. Oof. Big breath in. Exhale. Okay. Inhale. Bend your knees, look forward. Exhale. Travel up. Inhale, lengthen heart. And exhale, forward fold. Adding on. Scoot your feet together. Bend through your knees. Inhale your arms up. Chair pose. Okay. Finding your breath. We've been here a bunch. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, open twisting. All right. Right arm back, left arm forward, but notice my right hip, it wants to travel. Don't let it. It's got to stay. Your right hip is in quarantine. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, left arm back, right hip forward, open twist, left hip stays home. Reach it forward, breathe. Inhale, reach up, stand up, grow tall. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, press up. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen heart here. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step through. Inhale your right arm up to the sky. Now notice my left knee is lifted this time around. You can always place it back down if that's better for you. And exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, reach both arms up. High crescent lunge or low crescent lunge, it's up to you. Breathe. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, open twist. I know, it's a giant surprise. Maybe look back. If you want to revolve, you can. Okay. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, open heart. Inhale to press up. Exhale, warrior two. Front foot faces forward. Back toes are peeking in towards your front toes. Sit a little deeper. Start to shift forward. Flip your front palm. Reach back, reverse this. And exhale. Frame your foot. And travel home to your downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. And exhale, step through. Keeping your right knee lifted if you want, inhale your left arm up. Let's take a big breath in. And exhale, frame your foot. Inhale, reach up. Grow tall. High lunge or low lunge. Soften through your shoulders. Soften through your neck. Let's take an inhale. And exhale, open twisting. Brighten through your fingertips. Stay here. Revolve if you'd like. Inhale, reach up. Elbows bend, open heart to your own degree. Inhale to press up. Exhale, spiral out. Start to shift forward. Flip your front palm, reach back, reverse. And exhale, frame your foot. Travel home any way you'd like. Take 3 to 5 breaths anywhere you'd like. Downward dog, resting pose. Maybe blot yourself. I'm going to come close to you and check the time. Okay, that's great. Time, we have it. Okay, last little bit of our standing series. Inhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, lengthen heart. And exhale, fold. Snug your feet together, bend through your knees. Final round of our chair pose. So, feel free to stay right here. If you want to add on another fun little layer, lift your heels, come up on your tippy toes, keep your knees bent. Whoa, that's fun. Okay, wherever you are, big breath in. Exhale, open twisting. What? Right arm back. Right hip forward. Breathe. Inhale, reach back up, stay on your tippies. Exhale, left arm back, left hip forward, breathe. So fun, right? Inhale, reach up, stand up, heels lower. Exhale, back bend, core engaged. Inhale to press up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, lengthen heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to heart if you want. Inhale, press up. Exhale, do it again. Inhale to press up. Exhale, right knee in. And step through. Left hand lowers. Inhale, reach your right arm up. So option to stay, or actually, no, come along with me. Yeah, I'm the teacher here. Spike up on your left fingertips, gain a little bit of height. Without thinking too hard about it, press up to your open twist, right arm back. Nailed it, right? Revolve if you want. And from here, in one fluid motion, can you spiral out to warrior two? Flip front palm, reach back, reverse this. And exhale back to your warrior two. Lengthen your front leg. Shift your upper body forward, right arm down, left arm up, open out. So feel free to stay right here if you want to take any other upper body variation. If you want to move to a half moon, gaze to your right foot, bend through your right knee, right hand comes forward, and launch up. Flex your foot, open your heart. Maybe you try and hover. Maybe you fall over. Wherever you are, land back, warrior two. Here we go. Whee! Flip your front palm, reach back. Reverse this. Exhale. Frame your foot. All 10 toes point forward. And inhale, your right arm up. Option to stay in this twist. We've been here before. Or start to spiral all 10 toes over to the right. So your right foot angles to the right, so does your left foot. You could stay here. You could take some hip dips, lowering your hips to hover and reaching back, and then lifting. If you prefer any other side plank variation, please go there. And whenever you're ready, downward dog is where we'll meet. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to heart, if this works for you. Inhale to press up. Exhale, do it again. Inhale, press up. Exhale, knee to heart, and step through. Keeping your right palm planted. Inhale your left arm up to the sky, breathe. Spiking up on your right fingertips, hollow through your belly, and inhale, press up to your open twist. Stay here if you want to revolve, go for it. And in one fluid motion, can you open out to warrior two? Hi, buddy. Surf forward, flip your front palm, reverse. And exhale back to your warrior. Lengthen through your front leg. Shift your upper body forward, hips back. Right arm up, left arm down. Now for me, I notice my left side is a little tighter than my right. Breathe into those kinds of sensations. Stay here. Take any upper body variation or, look at your left foot. What's it doing? For a half moon, scoot forward, rebend. Left hand in front of left foot. Whee! And lift up. I'm going to come back into frame. And the next time I do it, it's going to be so much better. Okay. Maybe you hover. Maybe you float. Maybe you fall. Oh God. In slow-mo, warrior two. So graceful. That's me. Flip your front palm, reach back, reverse. And exhale, frame your foot. Inhale your left arm up. Stay here, or spiral all 10 toes. Stay here, or take some hip dips. If you want to step back to any form of a side plank, go for it. And downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Bend your knee if you want, stack your hip. You can make some circles. You can lengthen. If you wanted to flip your dog, go for it. And whenever you're ready, plant your right palm and make your way to pigeon pose on your right side. So your right knee is going to come to the top right, behind your right wrist. Left leg lengthens. Maybe you grab your towel. Left leg lengthens back behind you. All 5 left toes pointing back. So maybe you stay upright. You could lower down to your forearms. You could lower all the way down. You could find a reclined pigeon or a double pigeon. And if you wanted to add some additional sensation and a shoulder stretch, you could do that by threading your left arm underneath your right armpit. And wherever you are, let's take a few breaths. Soften through your jaw. Focus on your inhales. Focus on your exhale. And that's it. You're doing it. Big breath in. Huge breath out. Whenever you're ready, take a few moments. Press up and back to your downward dog. find any variations, any motions, anything you're working on, and I'll see you there. And y'all, we're just doing the exact same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Feel free to bend and stack. You can make some circles. If you flipped on the other side, maybe you do it on this one. And whenever you're ready, left hand plants. Bring your left knee forward behind your left wrist. Cross your left ankle over as far as feels good. And y'all, your shin, it doesn't have to be parallel to the top of your space. So if it's angled in a little bit, me too. 98% of us, yeah, no big whoop. And leaving yourself the space for this side to perhaps feel different than the other. Once you're in your pigeon, whatever that looks like, make it yours. If you like that variation, maybe you thread your right arm underneath your left armpit. Left hand can come wherever. And let's take some breaths. What are you holding on to? And what can you let go of? Big breath in. Steady breath out. And take the next few moments, however long you need, to press up and back to your final downward dog of class. What would feel good along the way? Okay, once you're here, inhale, shift forward to a plank pose, and exhale, lower all the way down. Okay, cool. Hello. Extend your right arm out to the right so your palm is down, keeping your left hand where it is so your left hand's planted next to your left shoulder. Start to roll onto your right side, maybe bending through your left knee and planting it down. And there's a lot of different things you can do here, y'all. You could bring your left hand behind your back. You could walk your right fingertips up a little bit for a different sensation. Or you could even bend through your right knee, you could bend through your right elbow. So move around, make it yours, what feels good for you today. And breathe. Breathing into your front chest, your pectorals. Breathing into the constriction of your shoulder blade. Let's take a big breath in. Big breath out. And moving gently, make your way back. Let it marinate. That's my favorite part. And once you're here, gently bring your right palm next to you. Oh, bully. Extend your left arm out to a T, palm face down. And using your right hand, that's the one, start to roll over. And again, maybe you notice this side's a little bit different than the other. Modify accordingly. And maybe it takes you a couple moments to find that sweet spot, that space to breathe. Me too. Soften through your jaw. Let's take a big breath in. And exhale. I need to do this more. That's what my body's telling me. Whenever you're ready, gently make your way. And once you're on your belly, just flip over onto your back like a little pancake. Yeah. Super. Great work. Hug your knees in towards your chest. From here, extend your left leg long. Just relax it. It's just on your mat. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Interlace your hands wherever they want to go. So maybe it's behind your thigh or your ankle or farther up. Now, once you're here, keeping your hips on your mat and both hips relatively facing forward. So if it feels like your right hip wants to drag back towards your left shoulder, notch it forward. Breathing into this sensation, it's already pretty intense for me because I have super tight legs. Flex your foot, your right foot. Okay, that's a feeling. Now point your right foot, also a feeling. If you want to alternate, if you want to make some circles, breathing into this sensation. If you want to conduct a little foot orchestra, okay, I'm alone in my house all the time. Whenever you're ready, hug your right knee in towards your right armpit, avoiding the center of your chest and moving more towards the outer of your ribs. Just a little squeeze. You're doing great, knee. Mwah. Using your left hand, start to draw your right knee over to the left. Extend your right arm out. If you want to scoot your hips back to center, go for it. Breathe. Feeling stuff sort of shaking loose here. The fibers coming undone. Oh, big breath in. Big breath out. And whenever you're ready, make your way back up. Give your right knee just another little squeeze. You're doing great. And switch it. Extend your right leg long and hug your left knee in. Boy, drawing your left knee towards your left armpit and avoiding the center of your chest. Maybe giving it just a little bit of love. You're doing so good. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left knee and dial it over to the right. Extend your left arm out and make this comfortable for you. You could scoot your hips back to center. Don't worry about pulling your knee all the way down, down, down. Just notice the softening, the easing. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale. And whenever you're ready, come back up. Hug your left knee in. Hug your right knee in. Find some happy baby if you like, reaching through your knees to grasp onto the outers of your feet. Keeping your hips grounded, you could find some swaying. You could lengthen. If there's any other posture that you would like to access to round out, feel free to take it because we have plenty of time. All of it, actually. And whenever you're ready, maybe giving yourself a big, 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 big squeeze, hugs. Exhale. Return to where we started, our Shavasana. Our final resting pose, our first pose. Knowing that this pose can be any shape. And that shape might be identical to the very first posture that you took. It might be the polar opposite. It might take you a moment or two to find that shape, if that's the case. Don't worry about it.
Let's take a few breaths into the work that we've done. Let's all take one more full belly breath together as a group. Inhale. Exhale. Let your breath turn to normal. Thank you so much for allowing me into your space, for allowing me to be a small part of your day, your week. And until we meet again, from my heart to yours, in the name of the highest good, namaste. Yay! I'm gonna come talk to you for a second, just for fun. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'm sorry that my dog was licking himself the whole time, but it's what we do. Thank you so much, Mary. You're the best in the world. I hope that was okay. The next time that I teach, it will be on the Black Swan Austin live Instagram at noon tomorrow, which is Saturday. Thank you so much. Oh, yay. Thanks, Evan. He is a treat. Enjoy the rest of your day, and you're the best in the world, and I'll see you soon. Oh, if you want to donate, go to www.blackswanyoga.com/live. Give whatever you want. And thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, you are unbelievable. Like, as much as this is helping, what am I trying to say? Here's what I'm trying to say. As much as you think I am helping you, you are helping me exponentially. Just like yoga, support, community, it's all the same. And we're truly in this together. And let's keep growing. And that sounds like hippy-dippy, but it's also how I feel. So I'll talk to you guys soon, and you're the best. Namaste.